For nearly a century, Hilton Hotels built its $54 billion valuation the hard way. It required decades of pouring concrete, acquiring land, and building massive physical infrastructure across the globe. Compare that to Airbnb. In less than 20 years, this digital platform reached a valuation of $96 billion, despite owning zero real estate. Today, the company operates in 220 countries. That is 25 more nations than are officially recognized by the United Nations. This is the central mystery of the modern digital economy: how a company can achieve global hospitality dominance without owning a single room. In 2007, roommates Gebbia and Chesky faced a sudden 25% rent increase in their San Francisco apartment. With a major design conference in town and hotels completely sold out, they bought 3 airbeds and charged attendees to sleep in their living room. While the weekend was a success, the business struggled to scale. For months, the platform plateaued at a mere $200 a week in revenue. To grow, the founders had to transition to a transactional business model. They shifted from renting their own floor space to building a marketplace where they facilitated exchanges between others. A clever hustle only becomes a global business when it moves from a one-off solution to a system that solves a widespread friction point in human behavior. In the hospitality industry, that friction is the inherent risk of letting a complete stranger sleep in your home. The founders address this by over-investing in their early adopters. They personally traveled to New York to take professional photos of host listings, ensuring the homes looked trustworthy and professional. These hands-on interventions had an immediate financial impact. By improving the visual user experience, Airbnb's revenues doubled. Airbnb's true core product is engineered trust. They built a framework that allows 2 people who have never met to enter a high-stakes agreement with total confidence. They industrialized this trust through specific mechanisms: the host protection program, strict account verifications, algorithmic reviews, and 24/7 dispute resolution. Systematically de-risking peer-to-peer transactions transformed a fringe behavior into a mainstream, scalable market. Because Airbnb avoids the costs of building maintenance and housekeeping, it is often misunderstood as a cheap business to run. A digital marketplace has a massive alternative cost structure. Cloud storage and transaction fees create a heavy baseline. Human costs like developer salaries and support staff add weight. Service fees counterbalance this, driving revenue from $6 billion in 2021 to $10 billion in 2023. Specific UX updates accelerated this growth, such as the total price display feature, which provided price transparency to guests before they reached the checkout page. Replacing physical real estate costs with digital infrastructure costs is the defining secret to hyperscalability in the modern era. Airbnb proved that organizing existing resources, like empty bedrooms, scales faster than building new physical assets. This engineered trust model now serves as the blueprint for the wider digital economy. Amazon uses the same structure to organize its massive marketplace of third-party sellers. The same transactional model applies to mobility and logistics. Uber and DoorDash coordinate millions of drivers and restaurants using the same principles of platform trust. Airbnb's $96 billion valuation confirms a new rule of the modern economy. To dominate an industry, you don't need to own the physical product. You only need to own the infrastructure of trust that makes the transaction possible.